Who wants a biscuit? Oh, it's still hot and steamy. Yes. I'm gonna be using a fig spread. Now you're talking to me, baby. That I like. Let me give this a go. That's so good. Hello and welcome to the Views Club. Today I'm going to show you how to make Mexican biscuits. You're going to want to call them biscuits, but they're called biscuits. Because if you go out into the bakery shop and you ask them for a biscuit, they'll help you out, but it's going to be better if you say biscuit. Okay? So let me go ahead and show you how to make these.
Or even better if you make them.
Yeah. You guys are going to be making it. It's not going to be going to no bakery. Okay. What we're going to do first is we're going to mix all our dry ingredients. Sugar. Apparently my accent's coming out with the recipe for these biscuits. Baking powder. Baking soda. And salt. ¿No aguantas conmigo ahorita, que yo? You got that smirk on your face, dude?
Oh no, I'm enjoying the day.
Are you? Yay. So tell us.
I can only see what's happening with one eye, but yeah, I'm enjoying my day.
Hey, it's a sexy eye.
My right eye is my sexy eye.
Yes. Because the left eye was already taken. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get our butter shortening combo. And go ahead and start incorporating it into your flour.
Is that cold shortening or is it?
It is cold.
It is?
Yeah. For your biscuits, it works best if it's on the colder side. All right, I'm going to dump it over. Okay. This is so relaxing. I mean, who doesn't love biscuits?
I knew someone.
You knew somebody who doesn't like biscuits?
Yes, the Mexican kind.
Did I like this person or not?
No.
Okay.
Do you like everybody is just...
It's just, no, I like everybody, but there's maybe about 5 people in the world that I really dislike.
Holy, then that's the top one on your list.
Oh, goodness.
God rest his soul.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my God,
he's dead
when?
to me.
Oh, I was going to say when, God? Oi. Making me feel bad about it. I'm like, I didn't dislike him that much.
Poor guy.
You guys, you want to see the new addition to my burns from being in the kitchen? Look at that.
Ouch.
And got tatted.
Gross. Put on a glove.
Oh, I'm going to put on a... Really? I'm going to wear long sleeve and bake? Ew. Ew.
Ooh, I love the way that looks.
It feels great because you can kind of feel the salt and the sugar.
Can you show us in your hand to see what that looks like?
Oh, yes.
Oh, cool. If you pinch it together, does it stay together? Let me see.
It gives you a little bit of a...
Nice.
Let me see. Like the crumble?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are making this with margarine. It might turn out differently, guys. We need that butter shortening style for this. Because if you guys are using just margarine, then you guys might need less. Because it tends to be very runny. Okay.
The oils?
Yeah, and who knows what else is in there. Okay, make yourself a little round like this. Now we're going to add our eggs. I'm going to add our yeast, and I've already proofed it because I know you guys like seeing that.
She's making a volcano.
What does Bayo call me? What does Bayo call me? Hot lava?
Hot lava, yeah. He does.
Okay, and we're gonna add our vanilla. I want to say vanilla, okay? But I'm gonna say vanilla because then I'm gonna confuse you guys too much. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm just like in one of those moods where everything is just funny to me.
Really?
Yes.
It's a good time to catch my jokes.
Yes. Okay. Pour a little bit of my milk. I'm gonna go with 3/4 because I have a cup here. So I'm starting with 3/4 and keeping a little bit to the side and.
Save them. It's because I have the camera here. I'll move back so you can leave it out. There we go.
Yes. Just so you guys are aware, I don't want you guys getting concerned. I clean my counter at least 4 to 5 times a day.
Yeah.
It's a constant wiping of my counter. So if you guys are interested in getting dark countertops when you guys get your guys' kitchens, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I think you guys have seen somebody from our Views Club has the same granite that I do, and it's a struggle, guys. So I stopped stressing, and I'm just enjoying cooking. Because I think I used to stress over it so much. I'm like, I just cleaned it and it got dirty.
Yeah. What color of granite would you have on here?
Oh, for me, well, I've been through these like factories that have these big pieces of granite, and there was this emerald green looking one.
Oh, I went with you. I remember.
You
those
know which one I'm
slabs
talking?
of granite.
It's kind of like, is it selenite that looks like that? I want to say.
It's beautiful. Wasn't it like $100,000 for that slab?
Yes, it really was.
We're like, well, we got kids to put through college, so we gotta go.
But it was good to look at. They had that one, and they had this blue one too, because you know. But that one really did it for me.
That was such a pretty store. It was a showroom. They were so nice.
You know what? I felt nice. They were fake. Okay.
What?
Yes, they were so fake because I felt like Pretty Woman in there.
That was the other store that we went to, the boutique or whatever.
Yes, the one that had like the painting
rose.
and the rose out of what is it, mosaic? Yes. Okay. Now we're getting to places. But yeah. You know, like those pretentious places.
But it's not like you can walk back in with your granite that you purchased.
I cannot walk in there, guys.
Big mistake. Look at my truck. Look at my truck. The back of my truck. Big mistake.
No. And then imagine I'm going in there with in my car, my family car, and be like, no, girl, you gotta have like a Mercedes to get in there.
Hey, you used to have a Mercedes.
I did. I had to trade it in, guys. I became a mother, and my older child didn't fit in the back.
Little baby whale. The cutest with those legs.
Ooh, looking good.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, that was quite great.
How long do you have to knead that dough?
Not too long.
No.
No. Just as long as once you get all your ingredients together, you should be good. See, because you can already see the consistency of what your biscuits are gonna be.
Yeah. You love that word.
Biscuits? I really do. You know what? On my other channel, somebody called me a racist when I did the Enchilada video because I had my accent. But you know what? Like I told you guys in my other videos, like we didn't have that many toys growing up. So we would pick up on languages, right? Like, or kind of.
And we don't have to go very far, our mother. I mean, like, why are people getting mad at us?
Yeah, my mom has a huge accent. I have an accent.
We all do.
I mean,
in our little way.
Do you still get told that you're from like Minnesota?
Sometimes I do, but mostly it's like, go back to your country. Somebody's talking about my accent.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah, and I'm just like, okay, well, this is a cooking show. We won't get into all that.
All right, once we've combined all our ingredients, you want to lather your little beautiful hands and tap it into this dough, okay? Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this rest for 1 hour, 1 to 1.5 hours, okay? Because I know we get distracted when we're doing things in the house. So you should be good within an hour to an hour and a half. That's gonna work for us. So go ahead and put your plate. Try not to use plastic. Put something over. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my oven at 0 degrees so that I can give it a good rest, and then I'll see you guys in just a moment. Hey, it's been about an hour or so. Let's go ahead and roll it. Woo! I get so excited after the risings. Okay, I'm gonna make it into a little bit of a square, and hopefully we get our better rollout of this. These are gonna be so flaky and delicious. Ooh, I can just tell already. Yes. If you're gonna sprinkle flour, just do a little bit. You don't need a lot for biscuits.
What's the difference between this and an American style biscuit?
Que esto se dice biscuit.
Biscuit. Aside from the name, like it's so different.
These have a little bit of a sweeter taste to them.
Okay.
It's slightly sweeter, opposed to the other one, to the American style ones.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can still treat these as dinner rolls, right? Like if you're eating, yeah. Because I just have mine with coffee.
That's usually how I have mine, or just like as an amazing snack. Imagine, what was your snack today? A huge Mexican biscuit?
I made an egg sandwich off of a biscuit once.
What?
A biscuit.
Ooh, yummy. Now you're gonna make me want one. I go through my stages where I crave eggs like big time. That's all I want to eat. And then sometimes I'm just like, eh.
You go through your peas and eggs phase.
Yeah, where all I want to do is eat the peas and eggs.
Egg whites? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The boys love peas and eggs too. Alright, so I'm going to begin cutting these. Press it down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. I know, okay? I'm getting creative with this. It's to core your cherries, but I need a little bit, I need a smaller little cut for the center part. So I'm just going to use that. Okay? Make it look like this. So let's cut our biscuits. Do you remember that show Green Acres?
Yes.
How they always used to make the biscuits?
Mm-hmm.
I think I just gave my age away.
Nick and Night was our jam.
Yes, dude. The old school Nick at Night.
Yep.
You know Nick
Jeannie?
Yes, I dream of Jeannie. You know that Nick at Night plays Full House now? That's how old we are.
Really?
Yes, girl.
Do you feel old?
Actually, I feel like I'm 53.
That's young, girl. I feel like I'm 95.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I've never felt like my
Your
age
soul is old.
Yeah. I just never quite fit into like the young demographic. Only when we were having cocktails, that's about the only time we fit in. Other than that, I'm an old soul. So space them a little bit apart. And the reason you want to put too much flour is because whatever's left over, we're going to make more biscuits. Just mold it back up to your little square. They can be as thick as you want, okay?
Oh, sure, I'll stay for dinner. I can see the pot boiling in the background.
I know you have a lot of work, so I wasn't sure if you're gonna stay or not, but thank you.
Oh, yes, and some biscuits.
Oh, yes.
In great company.
Who, you and Bebe? You guys are a nightmare.
I know.
I'm gonna do the big one.
What? That must be for your man.
Or should I say one for your man? Oh, you don't want to talk about it now? She doesn't want to talk about it, guys.
I don't know if Bradley Cooper likes biscuits.
I don't know, girl.
I'll ask him.
His girl's a model. I don't think they eat biscuits.
Maybe he eats them behind her back.
Behind her back.
kidding. I respect their marriage.
Okay. Once you've made your biscuits into nice circles, squares, whatever you decided to do, you want to go ahead and wash them with some egg, okay? So if you want the shininess to be all around your biscuit, make sure that the brush goes all around. So when I'm washing these, I'm gonna let them I'm not washing them, I'm giving them an egg wash. When you're giving it the egg wash, what you wanna do is you wanna let them set for 10 to 15 minutes because that's also letting them rise a little bit more to give you a little bit of more of a thickness. Okay. Once you're finished with your egg wash for these, you're gonna let them set 10 to 15 minutes. And I'll see you guys in just a moment because once you've let them set for about 10 to 15 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and wash them one more time with our egg wash before we place them in the oven. So I'll see you in just a moment. Just for that, I'm gonna put this biscuit for you in a nice container, and it's gonna be super gourmet for you. Guys, she's writing on the biscuit.
There's always a special one in the group.
There is. Okay, so now these have set 15 minutes, and you can kind of see, depends on how thick you want them, you want to rest them. So you can rest them anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes. It's going to be up to you. The flavor's still going to come through. But if you have the time, definitely wait the 20 minutes. And then after that, before we put them in the oven, we're going to give it one more quick brush of our egg whites. Egg wash.
You want egg whites now.
Because you were talking about it.
Hi. I just had an egg burrito.
And how was it?
Amazing.
Oop, that's time. My oven is ready. Look, I'm going to put extra egg wash on your lovely biscuit. You know what? Because you're so used to seeing the bakery style of biscuit, that's like...
No, I'm used to seeing your baked goods. And I know that there's always a special one.
Well, why would I throw this perfectly
You could have made two out of that.
adequate
Oh.
biscuit?
Put that thing down.
Robert's like, babe, what are you making? I said, a biscuit. And he's un bisquete. ¿Qué dijo?
Oh gosh, un bisquete dijo.
Un bisquete. All right.
Put that thing back where it came from.
That's
So help me.
Waiting for you, honey. Look at how beautiful it is. It has your name written all over it. Okay, let's go ahead and bake these, guys. That beautiful cronut looking one is for Cloud, guys.
Oh, I love that so much.
But you guys can see how thick they're getting. Woo! Just. Hey guys, how can I clean this baking sheet? Look at how stained it is. I've been trying everything, all my techniques, and nothing is working.
Could it be that you've had it for 35 years and it's time for a new one?
Cool it. Cool it. Who wants a biscuit? Oh, it's still hot and steamy. Yes. I'm going to be using a fig spread. Now you're talking to me, baby. That I like. Let me give this a go. That's so good. And that's how I make my Mexican style biscuits. If you guys like this recipe, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Click the bell down there for notifications. It'll tell you when I upload and you become one of my bells. Also, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And these biscuits are bomb.com. Like, ooh, they're so good. And this jam was perfect with it. Ideally, I like it with my raspberry jam, but this, oh yeah. What'd you think?
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the reject. I put it to the side.
You guys want me to show you how hers turned out? Hold on.
I'm giving her a hard time, you guys. I requested a giant biscuit.
You know, we made a perfectly wonderful biscuit out of like the leftover trimmings that we had. And this one's, Oy. Rice. And this one's gonna be perfect for you, Claude, for your breakfast with your coffee. Look at how beautiful that is.
I'm gonna slice it in half and then put my eggs and all my other stuff in there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'll make you one.
I don't know. I think you might want to take an extra and be like, you know, what do you guys?
I'll make you one too.
All right, guys. If you guys are making these recipes, I love it when you send them to me on Instagram or Twitter. I don't have Facebook. My email address does not work for this. Just make sure you're sending it to me on Instagram and Twitter, and I will get to it, I promise. On that note, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for keeping this 100. You guys see that? Oh yeah! I'm so excited for our celebration. I'm so excited for the baked goods that I have for you guys coming up. Because there's one thing that when you have baked goods from a bakery, you always want that at home. You know what I mean? And there's times when you can't get it. I'm going to show you guys how to get all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much for joining me. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye! Adios! Before you guys go, I'm recording the 1K celebration this week. You guys already picked the recipe for it. It's in the community tab if you guys don't know. And I'm excited. There's a lot of details that are going to be in that video, so you don't want to miss it. If you guys like surprises, you definitely don't want to miss that one.